Hey guys, this is the Great Lugia. Welcome to Pokemon Rijon Adventures to Go Through Part 67. And yeah, I just went ahead and saved off screen and up the ladder, and apparently this is the 8th and final gym in Rijon. Or 9th if you count the Azalea gym for some reason. He says I must be running out of steam, but this is the very beginning of the gym. You're the first trainer. Why would I be running out of steam? So yeah, apparently this is a ground gym. The gym leader, I think they said his name is Ronin. He uses ground types. Charizard resists ground, and Vaporeon obviously rapes ground types with Surf. So I should do pretty well here. And yeah, Pokemon are about the same levels as they were in Johto, like high 50s-ish. But unfortunately, yeah, Flamethrower literally doesn't quite KO. It literally survives with one hit point. And what devilry is this? Switching out on a regular NPC that isn't an important character but just a random trainer? Madness! And I get the burn, which is useless, and Flamethrower actually does a lot. Because Graveler have such low special defense, so I just decided to stay in and finish off with Dragon Claw, because Dragon Claw is a cool move, and no reason not to. And now he has another Graveler. I'm just going to go into, I think Vaporeon, but then I decide to go into Kadabra. Because, yeah, even though Graveler could probably win a KO Kadabra, Kadabra outspeeds it. And also, Graveler have really bad special defense. So, I'm thinking Psychic could probably win a KO it, and it does! Hooray! Kadabra's awesome. Although, Alakazam is even cooler. Poor Alakazam, not able to use it here. But what can you do? Alright, next to his Pokemon it would be that Sandslash again that he switched out to. And I'm just going to go for Surf. And how a level 50 Vaporeon can outspeed a level 56 Sandslash, I do not get. Granted, someone's just going to post in the comments, "Oh, it's Eevee's stupid, duh." Yeah, but I don't really care. I mean, still, Vaporeon has, like, no speed. Sandslash, if I recall, has about average speed, maybe a bit more, maybe decent speed, even. So I don't get why it could outspeed a Sandslash 6 levels higher than it. And, yeah, another win KO on behalf of Vaporeon. And, yeah, Vaporeon really is a really strong team member. And it also helps that I got a level up. And his next Pokemon, and actually last, is an Onix, level 56. Also, I'm pretty sure Onix have about the same special defense as Graveler, maybe even less. So I'm confident I'll win a KO, and I do. So yeah, that's one trainer down, a lot more to go. And just gonna switch out because they say this is a ground gym and this first trainer used ground type, so I figure I'll have, like, what's the word? I'll have Vaporeon in front because it's super effective against ground types. But that's never going to happen because, well, first off, this guy's a black belt and he has a Hariyama. I knew he was a black belt, but I know not all black belts have fighting Pokemon. So yeah, he has a Hariyama, and I just go for Surf, which is actually a 2 KO. Barely, but it is. And it uses Reversal, which does, like, nothing, and I just finish it off with another Surf, because Vaporeon's awesome like that. And Hariyama goes down, get a ton of experience, and next he has a Medicham. I'm just going to go into Charizard, because Charizard does double damage with Wing Attack. Not much need to explain there, and let's see how much Wing Attack does. I've always found Wing Attack to be a bit odd. It looks like it's shooting gusts from its wings, not actually attacking with its wings. And now Medicham uses Reversal, which also doesn't do a whole lot. Maybe a tad more because Charizard has... Actually, does Vaporeon... Well, Charizard's less bulky, but I think Charizard might have slightly better defense. Or maybe about the same. But Vaporeon has way more hit points, and... yeah, Wing Attack sprite in 3rd gen does look a bit odd. It looks like it's Gust or something like that. And, yeah, again, here's another trainer. And this guy has an Electabuzz. So yeah, since when does a ground gym have fighting types and electric types that aren't part ground? I mean, fighting types I can maybe see, because I know there was 1 or 2 black belts in Giovanni's gym. But come on, an electric type? What the hell? And it just goes for Swift, which does nothing to Furret, because Furret is too cute to be dead by an Electabuzz. And Furret just goes for a turn, which does a buttload. A lot more than I was expecting. But unfortunately, Static paralyzes. And now Electabuzz goes for Thunderbolt. But Furret survives with 4 HP! Awesome! And now I'm just gonna go for a full restore. And all that damage went right back up to max. Or no, or whatever you want to say. He goes for Thunderbolt again, obviously. Again, it doesn't KO. But I get paralyzed again. That's annoying. First Static, then the next turn, Thunderbolt. So I go for another full restore because I know it'll outspeed me now. And it just goes for Screech this turn, thankfully. I was worried if it went for Thunderbolt again, I would have gotten paralyzed a 3rd time. So Furret just goes for a turn again, and it easily KOs. Yay for Furret, and I even get a useless crit to boot. So yeah, there goes Guitarist Doug with 2 G's for some reason. And let's see, does this trainer have, like, maybe ice Pokemon or ground types? No, it's another fighting person. Yeah, for a ground gym, there's, like, only 1 trainer with ground types so far. Which is pretty odd. Vaporeon goes for Surf. It's obviously not going to be quite a KO because this one's slightly higher level than the last Hariyama. It goes for Reversal and does a lot more damage because of annoying crits. So I'm just going to go ahead and switch out to Charizard. And let's see. It uses Endure, which fails, obviously, and I'm just going to have Charizard go for Wing Attack, which surprisingly gets the 1 KO. I mean, I know Charizard's awesome and all that. Oh, it was because of a crit. I didn't see that before. Yeah, because, again, despite Charizard, being really cool, having, like, decent attack and Wing Attack being stab and super effective, Hariyama are really bulky. So, yeah, when I recorded that, I was a bit confused. But now that explains it. And I'm just going to go for another Hyper Potion on Vaporeon. And yeah. Now for the next trainer. This gym really does have a lot of trainers. No puzzles, but a lot of trainers. And surprisingly, after how yesterday I only got up 2 trainer battles, this is the 5th trainer battle in 1 episode, which is really nice. If I could get like 5 trainer battles up every episode, that would be really good. That'd probably be a good pace, but I doubt it would happen. Also, one thing I'm wondering, I do have Repels up, but I know there are Pokemon higher level than me. So I'm wondering if either, like, they're really rare, like, to have higher level Pokemon, or if there are, like, no wild Pokemon in the gym itself, because, this still counts as the cave. So yeah, in case no one saw that, for some reason, Vaporeon almost KO'd Seviper, but its Swagger missed, thankfully. And for some reason I went into Furret for Tauros. I have no idea why. I know Brick Break does double damage, but I forgot it had Intimidate, and then after Intimidate it does crap. And what makes things worse? This Tauros has Rest. Whoopee! How much you want to bet the rest of the episode is just me trying to deal with this Tauros under the time limit? I bet that'll be the case. Let's find out! Alright, so Tauros is fast asleep. I'm just gonna go for Thunder Punch after it's fast asleep again. Hopefully it'll be a 2 KO. Let's see. Of course, it's barely a 3 KO. That's really annoying. And to make it more annoying, it knows Swagger too. What's with all the Pokemon in Rijon Adventures that have Swagger? I mean, it's getting annoying and repetitive. Ambrose is confused. And of course I hurt myself. Hooray. And I'm just going to go for a full heal. I could try to paralyze it when it's awake, but if it uses rest, then it'll just undo that. And speaking of which, it uses rests again. Yay! Yeah, this Tauros is really annoying. Tauros aren't exactly known for being walls, if I recall correctly. Yeah, rest is such an annoying move, both in-game and competitively. Still fast asleep. And here I'm like really worried. I'm like, crap, what if it wakes up next turn and just uses rest? I'm not going to be able to fit this in the time limit. Actually, after this, it uses swagger. So I'm like, yes, I still have a chance. I still have a chance. Granted, I'm confused, which is really annoying. But I hurt myself again. Hooray. And Tauros just uses takedown, though, instead of rest for some reason, and kills itself. So instead of just using rest and letting Ampharos, like, slowly kill itself with, like, confusion, he commits suicide, costing him the battle. What a great trainer. Alright, so next time we'll continue on with this gym. I see another ladder. I'm not sure how long this gym is, but there are a lot of trainers, so we'll continue that next time.